A fine opportunity to rest.
I'm refreshed and ready to go.
Look at the feathers!
They are the same as the one in Vertius.
We know their origin. And where is the monster?
Incoming!
If you think you can hurt my friends, another thing coming. How dare you steal all those Sproutlings?
You regret making enemies of us.
I wouldn't touch those if I were you.
It's working. Keep going.
Watch out! Watch out! Is it absorbing light?
Something seems off. What's going on?
It's creating its own energy! Watch out! Watch out!
We need you. Let up just yet. This isn't over. This is your end. Tremble to dust. The spirits will answer. Take over.
Everyone, I did it! Florid is gone, and the Sproutlings of Vertius are in danger no longer!
I seriously cannot get enough of this floating island, though. You can see all of Vertius. Oh, you can see the whole world from here.
Funny, I'd never been anywhere but Vertius since the day I sprouted. Until the day I left on the pilgrimage, that is. I figured fate saw fit to grow me there. So, that's where I stayed. That was enough of a reason for me. But now, I know that life's there to experience. I don't always have to follow the rules. If I hadn't met you all, I probably would have been gobbled down just like my friends and accepted it as destiny. I don't want to sit down and take things without a fight anymore. And I'm glad you all made me realize it. Not to sound like a broken record, but thanks.
Enough of that mushy stuff. You're welcome, okay?
Look at that. Karina's embarrassed.
I can hardly hearken back to how Joulet used to handle himself. The journey has had quite the effect on him.
Karina, too. The more you see of the world, the more those experiences change you for the better.
Hard to leave such a pretty place, but we gotta get back to Vertius. Golly, Dryad's probably worried about us. Let's let her know we're okay.
Perfect.
And against all odds, Florid has been floored. Vertius Burrow has endured forever. Another banger from yours truly. Jam number 1559 is a hit.
A stellar performance! And I do mean both the song and your fight against the Benefiton. You're a hero in your own right. With you here, the other Sproutlings will feel much safer during their hibernation until the next alm is chosen.
That's the thing, Dryad. I've been doing a lot of thinking on this pilgrimage. The world keeps changing. And I think it's our job to adapt and keep up. Instead of putting down roots, I think the only way to grow is to get out there and mingle.
Oh my! Then you mean...
Yeah, I think Sproutlings should give places other than the burrow a try. Branch out in a bunch of different locations. I know that traveling the world hasn't exactly been the Sproutling way all these years. But I think it might be my way.
This is the future you've envisioned, Jule?
Yep. Someone's gotta take that first step, and I think it's me. If there's anything I've learned on this journey, it's that.
Well, I think that's brave of you. Yes, quite brave. And good.
On that note, it's time for us to make like a tree and leaf. Things to do, monsters to defeat.
Before you do, would you sing that song for me? The one you composed just as the Ohms arrived in Vertius?
What? Jam number 1460? Why now all of a sudden?
I was indisposed when you first sang it. Don't you remember? It isn't fair that I'm the only one who hasn't heard your masterpiece.
Well, if you insist. We are all here in order to persevere. Protect the future for everyone. It's what we're meant to do. Making new friends and old down a path unforetold. I guess that's what you all could call this long journey called life. I tweaked the lyrics a little bit since its debut. I call this one Jam number 1560. Looks like I'll be touring all around the world, composing songs about my travels. So look forward to more new tunes from me.
I think I like jam number 1560 the best so far, Jule.
Well, good. I'm dedicating it to you folks, but I should really get started on my next masterpiece.
Check on Illistana? Hopefully Gandum, the Benevodon of water, isn't causing any waves.
Oh, with the flow of commerce centered in the capital, a Benevodon strike would be catastrophic to the crowd. That is a future I would do anything to prevent. I see no sign of benevodonal catastrophe in the capital so far. The people are as lively as ever. Ian appears to be well suited to his new status. Thank the goddess for that.
Palomina, would you like to visit Ian while we're here?
Given the pressing nature of our circumstances, I feel quite guilty taking up our precious time with a visit to my brother. But I feel this might be a convenient opportunity to inquire about any odd instances in the capital as well. I will head directly to the palace. Ian should be there. Would you like to accompany me?
Of course. Let's go. It's been a while since I said hi to Ian. Ian's gotta be at the palace, right? Let's go see. Where to next? Yes!
Oh, Palomina, and the rest of the Alms as well.
I have missed you, my brother. Are you taking care of yourself?
As much as I can. There's not a lot of time for me to rest with so many new duties, but I will see to it that Illistana thrives. Niccolo has been of great help to me since you left. I see why you were always so busy as queen. Oh, regarding Passar, we have not seen hide nor hair of him since he fled the kingdom, but we will continue our search.
Rulers don't have it easy, huh? Rumors of Benevodon activity in the surrounding areas probably makes it even worse.
It's hard to ask so much of him, but we should make sure he's prepared for the worst.
You have done so much for so many, Ian, in spite of your inexperience. I am grateful. We took a short stroll through the city and saw no irregularities. In fact, I believe it to be as bustling as ever. Please continue to watch over Illistana.
I assure you, I have had many difficulties and been unable to implement several of the plans I had wished to. But having you here is heartening to say the least. I was prepared never to see you again, so...
The horror! The tragedy! Our water! It's completely gone!
Whoa! What now? What's happening?
Ian! Oh no, he is burning up.
Watch over him, Palomina. We'll take a look outside.
See to our city, please.
We gotta find out what's wrong. Going to the fountain's our best bet. Let's use the Meridian to travel.
The waters run dry.
Look there! It is gone! The Aqua Orb!
Uh-oh. When Passar tried to mess with the water supply, things got bad quick. And this is already way worse.
It is because of Gandum, the Benevodon of water.
Fairy!
Gandum is the only one who could make off with the Aqua Orb, I'm sure of it. As for a motive, it may have wanted to steal all the water for itself.
Without water, the people can't survive. Illistana will be...
Everyone!
You've returned! I'd love to hear about all your adventures, but that will have to wait. We have a panic on our hands.
Father, this whole thing is the fault of the Benevodon of Water.
A Benevodon? Are you sure?
We are. It's why we're here instead of at the Mana Tree. We have to save our homelands first.
Leave the Benevodon to us, Father. Would you help us by calming the people of Illistana until we finish our mission?
Sounds like you've gotten your paws full. Leave Illistana to me.
Gandoom had been sealed away deep within the Luca ruins.
Then it must be in the Undertemple. That place is so deep within the ruins that hardly anyone goes there. I've never been myself.
Undine always loved the Undertemple. I hope nothing's happened to her.
Madeline's been giving me updates about your travels. No Benevodon stands a chance against Mew. I feel it in my whiskers. I think young Ian is past due for a status report. He should know that the Benevodon is causing the water issue.
Palomina is with him now. We can relay the information when we meet up with her.
Roger. We're all counting on Mew. Oh! I heard the Mews! Val, you were named the Alm of Light!
Wow. How'd you know?
As I told Mew before, I have my sources. You've experienced a lot that the world has to offer since Mew left Illistana, Val. Realized important things about Hina and Core Stones? Probably some things about yourself that you never knew. You're here now doing what needs to be done. Never forget that we all believe in Mew.
Niccolo, you always know just what to say. Thanks. You're basically the whole reason I didn't give up on this journey back when we first came here. Now I'm certain I won't abandon my duty to the Alms or as one myself.
That's what I like to hear. I have faith in Mew, and so do all the people of the world that Mew've helped along the way. Now then, Mew have a Benevodon to deal with. Give my regards to Palomina and Ian.
Thanks, Niccolo. Now it's back to the palace.
The physician says that stress is the source of your exhaustion. Mental malaise can have an effect on the physique. You may have taken on a few too many tasks. I apologize for not being here to offer you support. Ian? Are you awake?
Palomina? You are back. I am so glad.
Yes, I have returned for however long this visit lasts. We asked the goddess for a deferment of our duties for a time. Rest. You have earned it. And in your stead, the convoy will cope with the crisis in the capital.
Mina, do not leave me behind. Please.
Ian,
You promised. Help me become the best king I can be. Please, Mina. Stay with me. Do not go.
the fact that you remember a promise proposed so far in the past is surprising. You were so young. I vowed to help you become a ruler befitting of this beautiful kingdom. Father was so very pleased to hear our pledge. That I remember well. Ian. Oh, how I wished that we could govern the people of Illistana together. But the goddess of mana had other plans. As your only family, since our mother and father passed, and as the former monarch, I fear that I have left you to pick up the pieces of this kingdom of ours. Oh, Ian.
Palomina! How's Ian?
Fatigue caused his fainting spell. He should get better with bed rest. I apologize for the alarm.
That's good. He should sleep it off.
Ian may be good, but things in Illistana look grim. There's no more water and a Benevodon's to blame.
Gandoom may be hiding out in a section of the Luca ruins called the Undertemple.
Then it is our duty to discern the root of the problem. Let us go.
You don't want to stay with Ian?
If it has fallen to me to look out for the capital in Ian's stead, then so be it. Come, we should not delay.
So first we go past Pritter Ridge to the Luca... ruins. Then we need to go further into the Undertemple. As long as we're stocked up on items and gear, we'll be fine. Let's plan our next move.
Aha! The good old Luca ruins.
Reminds me of our last run-in with Basar. They said he hasn't been caught. What's he up to now, I wonder?
I don't want to wonder about Basar any more than necessary. Let's just proceed with caution.
I guess we just go the way we did last time, right?
Yes, the Undertemple should be further along our usual route.
It's useless, Kuro. Understood. Moving.
Let us proceed, post haste.
I'll sit back and enjoy the ride.
Okay, so Basar, what's his deal?
He was a militant magistrate who managed to make his escape before he was brought to justice.
He's basically the worst person ever who did lots and lots of terrible things.
Bad guy. Got it. I figured that part out for myself. Jeepers! Where are these monsters coming from?
Oh, great. Not again.
Again? When were you going to share with the class, Val?
The Benevodon's presence has made these monsters more vicious than our last venture, but not enough to stop us.
Keep them tough. Together. Just one more. Understood. Go. Keep them tough. Understood. On it! The elemental vessel is ready. Lunar
Remind me to find another way down next time. Thanks for the heads up about the monster swarms, by the way. Real helpful.
Sorry, I forgot. Don't be mad.
Aw, was Whittlejeway frightened of the monsters?
I apologize if you were scared of the sudden onslaught.
Scared? More like surprised. Anyway, let's go. There's a lot of family resemblance between you and Ian.
Really? I have hardly ever heard people say that.
It's mostly in your attitude. Like how you both try too hard and refuse to take enough breaks.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
I'm starting to dig it. The elements are all around us.
A fine opportunity to rest.
That's great.
Undine! We were informed that the Benevodon of Water inhabits these lower levels of the ruins. Are you alright?
As you can see, I'm right as rain. This place is my favorite in all of KDL. So peaceful, usually. But Gandoom has been causing quite a ruckus in these parts lately. And now, I hear that the waters of Illistana have dried up. Honestly, make sure you give that monster a good talking to. My powers aren't what they used to be, so I can't help much, but I'm with you in spirit.
We will do whatever we can. That is why we have come.
Peaceful is right. Undine's got a nice little place here.
Karina, I don't think peaceful means what you think it means.
Hey! Leave me alone, okay?
Let's keep it moving. It's just not your lucky day.
Go forth! It's useless to
I have been summoned.
What? That's it? Guess it's my turn.
Time to get to work. What have you got? Impressive.
It's sort of like we're inside water, huh? Weird.
It's an ancient under-temple. It was bound to be strange somehow. Come on! Nice. Got it. I'll be taking it.
Did people used to live around here back in the day?
Dunno. Doesn't exactly look hospitable, if you know what I mean.
It could have been used as a place to pray or train.
We can certainly explore to find out more.
What have you got? Fine. Go for it. One more.
I can get used to this.
What have you got? This is very valuable. Don't mind if I do. Guess I'll sit back and enjoy the ride. A duck bear. Guess I'll sit back and enjoy the ride. Are you worried about being out? Tell me now.
I am concerned that I made his current burden too cumbersome.
Just know that Ian doesn't feel that way. You'll be fine. Understood.
Let us proceed, post haste.
All right. The Dugbears will love this. Don't mind if I do. The Dugbears will...
You said that people used to come pray at the Luca ruins, right? Do you think they came down here, too?
Indeed. There are many texts that suggest just such a thing. Now I understand why people would wish to worship at the Undertemple, too.
Hopefully we get some... Impressive. Guess I'll sit back and enjoy the ride. Guess I'll sit back and enjoy the ride. The Dugbears will love this. Show us the wonders of mana. I'm at full strength. Let's collect ourselves before we set off. Well, where's our next stop?
Please, we must pass through to pursue the Benevolent.
We have no choice but to take it down if it stands alone.
Then we fight.
Right on target. Mine now! It's finally starting to come around. Not with strength. The spirits will answer our call. Lead us not ease your attacks! I need you! Don't hesitate to strike!
Summon the spirits to our side.
Slivers of Buala! Good riddance! The spirits will answer our call!
Was that our second brush with a giant squid monster?
You're right. There was that time on the Prim, too. It was squiddy, right?
I have never seen a more squiddish squid.
Something wrong, Palomina? You look pensive.
Oh dear, can I look lost in thought? Forgive me.
Like brother, like sister. She's trying too hard too.
Keep them coming! It's useless to run. Keep them coming! On it! Our finances are doing very well. Is there anything we need? Fine. That should be sufficient. Just one more. Moving.
Consider all the candied
Don't mind if I
confectionaries
do.
we could consume with this coin. Do not.
It feels like every time I see Niccolo, he's got a pep talk ready.
Father has always been an optimist. I wish more of that had rubbed off on me.
I believe optimism is difficult to have on purpose, unfortunately.
The Dud Bears will love this. Don't mind if I do. What have you got? This is very valuable. I'll be taking this. The Dud Bears will love this.
This spot is more spacious than the others. Have we reached the furthest depths?
Looks kind of suspicious. What do you think, Val?
Yeah, I think we should be careful from here on out.
The Dud Bears will love this. I'll be taking this. Hopefully we get some... Impressive. Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
Show us the wonders of mana.
A welcome find.
Gandoom! Benevodon of Water, get out here! I know you can hear me! What do you think you're doing, attacking the mana tree like that? And now you set your sights on Illistana's water? You won't be able to get more mana power that way. Go back to bed, you big goof! Never mind. It didn't understand me. I'll leave this to you.
Let's do our best. Undine is counting on us.
Words fail. We'll have to make it understand through force.
The waters of Illistana will be returned to the masses.
Mine now!
Utilizing the power.
I'll cover you. My time has come.
Undine is counting on us.
Words fail. We'll have to make it understand through force.
The waters of Illistana will be returned to the masses.
I need you.
It's controlling the water somehow.
Crystalline! The spirits will answer our call. Drop this sword.
I was careless.
through force.
The waters of Illistana will be returned to the masses. Gotta keep going!
Reveal your true power.
Go! Don't hesitate to strike!
My thanks. Oh, the spirits!
Right behind you! Don't hesitate to strike! Go! Don't hesitate to strike!
If we can keep this up.
Gandoom, your crimes will be punished.
I'll cover you! Time is now! Luna This is your end!
Get out that elemental vessel!
Phew. Hopefully, this is the last time we'll have to call on you for help with monsters. The Aqua Orb is no longer in Gandoom's possession, so it should return to the fountain shortly. Everything will be as it was.
Illistana's water will return? That is a relief indeed.
Kalamina, I'm lucky that you and the other alms were here to help. I can only hope that nothing like this ever happens again. But that's my burden to bear. You were my choice for the Alm of Water, after all. I can't expect you to fix things forever.
Thank you for your blessing and for your concern. The fate of Illistana is never far from my mind, I must admit. I have postponed my obligations as Alm for a time. There are things that must be handled in order to protect Illistana and beyond.
My. I see you've become even more responsible while you've been away.
I owe it all to this arduous adventure. My comrades and I have conquered countless difficulties.
I'm glad to hear it. But enough chit-chat. You have a capital to take care of. Go let everyone know we're back in business.
Yes. I appreciate all of your assistance thus far, Undine.
Palomina, your leadership skills are quite impressive. The capital's unrest was swiftly dealt with.
I merely performed the practices that any king's proxy would.
A whisper or two might have floated past my ears that the people still prefer their veteran queen to their greenhorn king.
They are entitled to their opinions. However, our residents are quite aware of an alm's obligations. Once Ian has been officially sworn in as ruler of the realm, there will be nary a naysayer, I have no doubt.
Aww, I want to see Ian's coronation ceremony.
Everybody accounted for? Wonderful. Ian is almost fully recovered, too. You may see him if you wish.
I am decidedly in your debt, Niccolo. To have come to our aid with hardly any notice and fewer explanations.
Your Majesty, the least I could do was help pacify the citizens in their time of need. If you ask me, what matters now is seeing to King Ian. His fur's been on end waiting for Mew since he woke up.
To the palace! We have to check on Ian.
Da baba doo bum. Dada Guda.
Da baba do bum. Dub, bubble bub, nada. Nada, Gouda.
My partnership with the spirits is profound.
Hey! Hi!
Let's rest up.
Welcome. What can I get for you? Are these wares to your... Thank you. again!
Where to next? Let's plan our next move.
That's the master. This is full of mana. should be off. Nice. Got it. Well, where's our next stop? Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
Let's use the Meridian to travel. Let's rest up. Let's use the Meridian to travel.
So much has happened while I was unconscious. Thank you for your assistance with the Benevodon, and I am sorry for being unable to lend any sort of support in the end.
Don't apologize, Ian. We know how hard you've been working. You needed a break.
Besides, I bet even Palomina wasn't perfect when she first started ruling Illistana. You'll get there.
In moments like these, rely on your allies. Everyone needs a hand sometimes.
Such kind words. I thank you, but I know that I can do better. Palomina's legacy must not be sullied by my inexperience. I will ask for aid from Niccolo and the rest of the magistrates when I need it. There is still so much to learn about governance. But I know that I will be all right. Do not worry about me, Palomina. Please, continue on your pilgrimage.
Ian, I have made up my mind. There is much I can yet do to help you on your path. There should be procedures in place when the capital is in peril. That is one of the many things I neglected to negotiate before I left. But more than that, I swore I would support your succession to the throne. Therefore, I swear anew that I will find a way to return to your side.
But what about your duty as the Alm of Water?
Remember, I made a promise in the past. I have to ensure you become the finest of kings in the future.
Mina.
One should always honor their promises. I will return.
There's a lot we need to do, but all of it will help you keep that promise.
Yes, I will pay attention to the future, not the past.
A fine opportunity to rest.